you know, to a particular cause by either pointing toward another enemy or by forecasting the doom of the society. We need this law because otherwise, you know, we will boil the oceans, or we need this law or else we'll this disease, or we need this law or else the barbarians will kill us all. This law or else we'll have chaos and disorder. And there's always a justification. It just turns out that you end up with 100,000 of those things, and no one of them ever sounds that bad, but they all seem like good ideas, but it's like it's death by 1,000 cuts or death by virtue signaling, and eventually straight into the entire society. I'm reminded even Frederick the Great was involved by Voltaire, and Voltaire was this great icon, iconic progressive thinker, right, of the 18th century, foreshadowing the French Revolution, and Durant in his Story of Civilization, he has an entire book dedicated to the age of Voltaire, and Voltaire was full of a lot of wisdom, and one person that Voltaire idolized or admired was Frederick the Great for a while, because he was supposed to be the philosopher king. He was a genius and erudite and a polymath and good at everything and admired philosophers. And then there's a point where Frederick the Great just randomly declared war on a neighboring country, and his justification was, well, they're not attacking us now, but if we don't declare war on them, they eventually will attack us, so we have to attack them first. And that was one of the the points where you realize that maybe nobody's perfect, but the number of examples where the good guys declare war proactively because they know they're going to be attacked, that's a lot. And then the rest is, then they end up fighting the war, for another reason, and it just goes on. But there's always a populist reason to do it, and there are always unintended consequences.
So you mentioned Ayn Rand, and all of Ayn Rand's fiction and philosophy centers